that I got to use. I'ma sell some real estate. I'ma buy a dump truck or two. I'ma hit the studio. I'ma try to write a couple rhymes with you. That same energy I use. I was trapping them down. Out here grinding out them nines. Round my nine. Selling them splits. Saying to myself one day, why did I'ma quit this shit. Man, I'm gonna get rich.
You know what the most egregious thing is? Okay, so there's this guy I work with. We'll call him Sam. Very, very smart kid. Very, very adept at, an insane amount of things. From tearing down a brick wall to building a rocket to nuclear physics, to stem cell research, etc. But signing up for classes, giving him problems, telling me you have to take this certain class that you're not interested in and you don't like and you have to pay for and you have to waste your time. It's not for your degree that you're seeking. It's not really for anything that's going to be in your field. It's not in your interest. You didn't do it in high school, but you have to do it now at this community college because it's what we say is right. It's not going to help you with what you want to get. It's not going to be in your career at all, but you have to do it. So pay us the money because I'm a counselor and tell you have to do it. That is the most egregious thing I've ever seen in my life. Where can we get past this ridiculousness of people telling other people what classes, what they should learn, and why? Who are you people? I mean, honestly, okay, counselors are cool, that's fine and everything, but that was your idea. So how can you structure a program to somebody else's ideas, especially a brilliant young man? That's one of the problems I faced in college, and going in post high school work. It's like, I don't want to do this ridiculous required classes. It's not for me. I don't like it. I learn differently. I've read, just right here, I have about 140 books that I read in the last maybe 2 years. And that's more than a school criteria will make me. I've studied on my own. I've learned so much more than I ever have from any institution. No one's telling me what to do, and I'm getting an immaculate education that in time will be second to none, just as well as any other major institution. I have business mentors. I have internationally renowned mentors in public speaking. I have international business contacts, and that is not to boast. Okay, that's just pure facts, and I didn't build my business acumen going to an Ivy League school or anything like that, and I'm not taking anything away from that, because after you get past your poorly structured prerequisites, you will be getting into classes that you can really, really build with and add to your business acumen or whatever, add to your whatever your interests are. Okay, but first, those 2 years, I bet that so many people in community college who are trying to save money and trying to do things right still live at home, which is good because I hate student loans. I think student debt is absolutely outrageous. It's not working, and I want to know who I got to talk to change it. Maybe have the person who's paying for it. Maybe have the person who's putting the time in. Maybe have the person who has the interest decide what classes they should take. Now, I know that sounds crazy. Okay, you counselors out there, don't get crazy. I know it's ridiculous. My ideas are ludicrous, I know. But really, it's very simple. If after 18 you can smoke, so you can kill yourself, but you can't study what you want to. Okay, don't do that. 21, you can drink and get behind the wheel and drive the car and go fight, but you can't decide what you want to learn because you don't know. We know what you need to learn first. We need to make everybody the same, and you need to learn stupid shit. I hate it. I don't like it. I want to change it. And this young man is having such a time, getting to know, trying to figure out what he wants to do, and, getting caught up in an academic system that is just absolutely not a catapulting maneuver, but a hindering thing. And I think it's disgusting. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, and I feel greatly hindered by it because I went through it, he went through it, and we are not the only ones. Okay, when you wonder why people just go to work, or maybe there's not innovation like before. They're teaching everybody to be the same. And they're not giving anybody the opportunity to go out there and make it on their own. with their own structure, their own things, with their own entrepreneurial spirit. Take the entrepreneurial spirit and apply it to college. Man, let the kids decide what they want to do. Run away with their creativity. Man, this is the 60s and the 70s again, man. Kids don't want to conform to that lame stuff that somebody else structured for them. It doesn't happen like that anymore. It's not happening. There's a whole different market, a whole different climate in the world. Business, education, everything. And the moral of the story is it needs to change, and it needs to change fast. Because we're losing a lot of great people, I think, to stupid institutions. As far as that, don't get credit cards. Pay off your debt. Save your money. Get an IRA. I got a few financial advisors that you can speak with if you want. Get yourself on the path so you don't have to worry about anybody else telling you what to do. And through the people I work with, who work with me, for me, next to me, who I converse with, the things I want to do are structured plans to make you a successful individual without relying on any other institutions, government, business, educational, doesn't matter. I've been away for a long time, a little bit doing this, but it's time to be back, I think, because this is getting ridiculous. So the song I played at the beginning is called Ambitious by Rocco. Listen to it. It's really good. It'll inspire you. Oh, that's Rick Ross. My bad. That's a little bit more different of a song, but it can inspire somebody too. People can get inspired in many different ways. And the last thought is, if anybody wants to be a private investor for a rocket that's going to the moon, contact me and let me know. I'll set you up with a ridiculously brilliant engineer who's right now looking for funding to build a first privately funded, privately built, one-man spaceship to the moon and back. I'm going to help a little bit. My company's going to help a little bit. A few of my sub-companies are going to help a little bit. And if anybody else out there listening to this and wants to be part of it, put your logo on a rocket ship that could potentially go to the moon. Signing out. We love you, New York.